of cell. I will be telling you the meaning of cell. So come, let's see what is a cell. Cell is the simpler. Cell is the structural and the functional unit of life. Cell is the structural and functional unit of life. So cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Structural and functional unit of life. After that, now we will be studying the discoveries in a cell. So we can say there are many scientists who has discovered the cell parts. So let's see. Firstly, here we will be seeing the first scientist, that is a Robert Brown. Robert Hooke. Now what the Robert Hooke has done? Robert Hooke has discovered the dead cell. Robert Hooke has discovered the dead cell. Robert Hooke has discovered the dead cell, and dead cell was of the oak tree. वो जो dead cell था वो किसका था बेटा? Oak tree का था. Oak tree. And if we talk about the scientific name or the botanical name of the oak tree is Quercus. 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 So this is the scientific name of the oak tree. That is the Quercus. After then, there is one more scientist, that is your Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Now, what is the contribution of him? Anton von Leeuwenhoek has discovered the living cell. Anton von Leeuwenhoek has discovered the living cell. After that, there is one more scientist, that is your Robert Brown. Robert Brown. Now what was his contribution? Robert Brown has discovered the nucleus. Robert Brown has discovered the nucleus. After that, there is one cell theory. There is an cell theory. Cell theory has been given by the scientists Shaladin and Schwann. Cell theory has been given by the Shaladin and Schwann. So Shaladin is your botanist and Schwann is your zoologist. After this, there is modern cell theory. Modern cell theory, and that modern cell theory has been given by the scientist Rudolf Virchow. Rudolf Virchow. Now, Rudolf Virchow has given the one phrase, that is your, I am writing here, Rudolf Virchow has given the phrase, that is your omnis cellula e cellula. So Rudolf Virchow has given the one phrase, that is your omnis cellula e cellula. Simply means a cell arises from pre-existing cell. So this is your modern cell theory. Now we will be discussing about what is the cell theory in brief. So now let's see the cell theory in brief. As I have already told you, there are the two scientists, that is the Shaladin and Schwann. The full Sheridan was the botanist, so he has studied about only the plant. So Sheridan has said all plants are made up of cells. जितने भी plant बने होते हैं वो किसके बने होते हैं? They are made up of cells. And he has done the experiment on the, or we can say he has studied on the pond water and plague. Pond water, as we know already. Now what is the plague? Plague is that is found in the teeth. तो जो हमारे दांत में वाइट वाइट सा दिखता है, that is what? That is a plague. After that there is a scientist Schwann. जो Schwann थे, he was a zoologist, so he has said about the animals. So what he has said, all animals are made up of cells. जितने भी animals आपके बने होते हैं वो किसके बने होते हैं? Cells के. After that he has given one more postulate, that is your all animal cells are bound by a membrane called plasma membrane. आपके जितने भी एनिमल सेल्स होते हैं उनके बाहर एक लेयर होती है एंड दैट लेयर इज योर प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. नाउ इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन फंक्शन, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन का सिंपल एक फंक्शन होता है, इट इज हेल्पिंग किससे? ताकि उसको एक प्रोटेक्शन मिल सके, ताकि उसके अंदर कोई हार्मफुल सब्सटेंसेस ना आ सके. सो इट इज जो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन का फंक्शन है, इट इज हेल्पिंग इन द प्रोटेक्शन बेसिकली. After that he has done the study on the plant also, as he was the zoologist, but he has done the study on the plant also, and he has said all plant cells have a cell wall. उसने बोला कि plant cells के बाहर भी एक cell wall होती है. Animal cells के बाहर तो होती है cell wall, but plants के अंदर भी एक outer जो layer होती है वो होती है cell wall की. Now I already have told you, जो Rudolf Virchow थे उन्होंने एक दी थी theory, that is a modern cell theory. In modern cell theory he has mixed the both the points and has given us his point, that is all cells are arises, he has said omnicellular e cellular. He has said omnicellular e cellular. Omnicellular e cellular simply means a cell arises from pre-existing cell. A cell arises from pre-existing cells. जो एक cell है वो किसका बनता है? From the pre-existing cell. Now after this we will be studying about the largest and the smallest cell. Largest and the smallest cell. अगर largest cell की बात करेंगे हम, तो जो largest cell है वो किसका है? आपका ostrich egg का. ostrich egg का. अगर हम smallest cell की बात करें तो यह smallest cell is your PPLO, also known as mycoplasma. Also known as mycoplasma. अगर स्मॉलेस्ट सेल के साइज की बात करें, सो योर साइज इज 0.1 माइक्रोमीटर टू 0.3 micrometer. So this is the general description of the cell. So after this we will be studying the